Hi there. If you're running a loan portfolio, you know the feeling, right? That frustration of seeing your capital, your mission-critical funds, just locked up in non-performing loans. It stalls everything. Well, today we're going to talk about a strategic way to unlock that capital and really get your portfolio firing on all cylinders again. Let's dive in.
Okay, let's start with a number. Just one number, 5%. Now, this should grab your attention because for way too many organizations, this is the reality. A loan recovery rate that's, well, it's shockingly low. And this isn't just about a few dollars missing from the balance sheet. No, a number like this is a massive wall blocking your progress.
So let's just flip that number around for a second. If you're only getting back 5%, what's happening to the other 95%? Think about that. It means the vast majority of your capital is essentially frozen in place. It can't be reinvested, it can't fund those new projects you're excited about, it can't drive your mission forward. This isn't just a number on a page, it's a serious, critical risk to your organization's entire future. All right, so it's really easy to just label these things as bad debt and move on, but that doesn't even begin to cover it. The truth is, non-performing loans are so much more damaging than that. They're like a slow, hidden leak, constantly draining away your most valuable resources, not just your money, but your team's time and energy too. I mean, just think about it for a second. Every single dollar that's stuck in a non-performing loan is a dollar you can't put to work. You can't use it to launch that new initiative, you can't use it to back a project that's actually succeeding. And over time, this isn't just a hit to your bottom line. It actually starts to eat away at the sustainability and the real-world impact of your entire program. So, the big question is, why is it so hard to get that money back? Well, it's usually because the standard approach, the usual collection efforts, completely misses what's really going on. So many organizations just get stuck trying to fix this really complex problem with a super simple and frankly ineffective approach. Let's start peeling back some of those layers, shall we?
See, this is where it gets really interesting. A default is almost never as simple as the borrower doesn't want to pay. It's a whole tangled web. Maybe their project had major operational failures, or the borrower themselves is in serious financial trouble. Sometimes it's poor management or bad governance on their end. And then you've got things totally out of their control, like huge market shocks. Or, let's be honest, maybe the due diligence at the very beginning wasn't as strong as it should have been.
And that's exactly why just sending out demand letters and making angry phone calls almost never works. That stuff doesn't fix any of the real problems we just talked about. To get real results, you absolutely have to move beyond that old school collection mindset. You need a comprehensive strategy that gets right to the heart of the issue.
So what's the alternative? How do you do it right? Well, it's all about having a structured, methodical approach. We've actually built a blueprint for resolution that's designed to cut right through all that complexity and forge a clear, actionable path to get your portfolio back to health. Our framework is built on 4 really clear, logical steps. First, we do a serious, deep dive analysis of the entire portfolio. Second, we design a custom recovery strategy because every case is different. Third, we get proactive with restructuring and negotiation. And finally, step 4, we put systematic performance monitoring in place to make sure the solution actually sticks. It's disciplined, it's thorough, and you know what? It gets results. And this is absolutely crucial. We don't see this as a fight. It's not about being adversarial. It's about partnership. We truly believe in working with borrowers to find solutions that actually work. And why do we do that? Because giving a project that still has potential a real second chance, well, that's not just about being nice. It's often the smartest, most effective way to get the best possible outcome for everyone. Okay, so you might be wondering, how do you make these big strategic calls with so much confidence? The answer is simple: data. But, and this is a big but, we go so much deeper than just glancing at a balance sheet. This is where our real analytical advantage comes into play. Just take a look at this comparison. A standard review, it barely scratches the surface, right? It looks at past payments, basic financials, that's about it. But our holistic health check, it's on another level. We analyze the 7 core pillars of the business. Everything from operations to management. We're assessing its real, fundamental maturity level, not just its payment history. And what this does is it lets us see the warning signs long before they ever turn into a full-blown crisis. And the result of all that deep analysis is one simple, powerful thing: clarity.
You get objective, data-driven insights that empower you, that lets you make the smartest, most effective decision for every single loan. It means no more guesswork, no more crossing your fingers, just clear, actionable intelligence that points the way forward.
So once we're armed with those powerful insights, it's time to take action. And this is definitely not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. This is all about deploying a whole range of tailored strategies, each one specifically designed to have the maximum possible impact for that unique situation. We have a pretty extensive and flexible toolkit to draw from. We're talking about things like collaborative workout negotiations, maybe extending loan terms to ease the immediate pressure. We can reschedule repayments to actually match a borrower's real cash flow. We can even get creative with things like revenue-sharing models. And look, we always aim for an amicable settlement first. But if a borrower just won't cooperate, we are absolutely prepared to be decisive and pursue legal enforcement.
So, when you put all of this together, what does it lead to? It leads to a fundamental transformation. We help you take what is currently a liability on your books and turn it into a sustainable performing asset, an asset that is actively fueling your mission, not holding it back.
Honestly, this chart says it all. We help you move from where you might be now, that low recovery rate on the left that's holding you back, to the incredible potential you see on the right. And let's be clear, we're not talking about a tiny incremental improvement here. This is a quantum leap forward in your financial performance and how efficiently you're using your capital.
Ultimately, our goal is really simple. We want to completely transform your non-performing loan portfolio. We want to take that stalled, unproductive capital and turn it into a dynamic revolving fund, a powerful engine that can drive your future growth and expand your positive impact on the world. So, I'll just leave you with this one final thought to consider. Imagine for a moment, all that locked up capital is free. Your resources are available. Your portfolio is healthy and performing exactly as it should be. Just ask yourself, what could your organization truly achieve then?